So, ever since I had breakfast, I've just been laying on the couch on my phone. It's basically about to be noon and I haven't really done anything. And I've just been in this weird kind of headspace. Like whenever I do have free time, I don't end up doing much. And then whenever I don't have free time, all I wish for is free time. But then when I do have it, I have this weird, like, I don't really know what to do with my free time. And I end up doing like the easiest thing to do, which is like watch TV or like scroll through my phone. And then when I don't have free time, there's all these things that if I had free time I would do, like read a book or write down like ideas for the podcast or work on the podcast rebrand or like come up with new YouTube video ideas and then make those ideas come to life, because I have like such a long list of a bunch of things that I want to like film and do, but then for some reason I just like don't follow through with doing those things. And it's been like a reoccurring thing that I've just been I don't know, in a very weird limbo headspace. And today's actually Monday, but I have the day off because it's Labor Day weekend, so we have a 3-day weekend. And I'm thinking like, okay, I have the full day and it's a free day and I'm always wanting to have free time, but now I don't know what to do. You know, like I do my internship work whenever I do have those 3 times a week. I edit and film 1 video a week, record and post a podcast episode once a week, go do my running a few times a week, and like I just haven't really done like anything else. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's like transitioning into fall and that it's September now. I feel like that's kind of not an important or like significant problem to have, but it is something that I've been feeling lately. So I think I'm just like venting and trying to talk to you guys, but basically talk to myself on like how do I motivate myself to want to like do things like hang out with people or things like that. But I think I'm gonna go to the art store that is a couple blocks away from my house, and I'm gonna go to the art store, get some paper and maybe like a canvas, get some, you know, materials, stuff like that, and I'm gonna create some art for my apartment. I can't remember the last time I tried to paint or draw anything, and I'm just thinking like, why not, you know, start a new hobby. So after me talking for I don't even know how long, I'm going to get my butt up, change out of the sweatpants that I've been wearing all weekend. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys. And now I'm gonna finish this coffee that's watered down, and we're gonna get our asses up, okay? Let's do it.
Play me like those 7-inch records that you buy. Hold me only when your friends are around. Tell me you're big, but your pinky promise you won't try. How long did you think I'd stay around? How long did you think I could carry you? How long before I break into? How long until you know the shit you do?
going to a few places and getting a few different things, but I got some books. First, I got this Once a Runner. It's on brand for my life right now. Then I also got this. It was a last minute decision, The Shoe Dog. I've been wanting to read this for a very long time. Then I got Murder on the Orient Express, classic. And then I got this book called Commonwealth. I went to Goodwill and I got some frames. I also found this canvas. Yes, like, okay, it's dirty, but if I cover it, like, I feel like it's gonna be fine. So another silver frame. And then I also got this candle holder. Now I just need the candle. And then from the art store, got this starter pack basic set of 12 acrylics. So we have a few like basic colors in here. I have some pencils with eraser. I got a mixing knife so that, I don't know if there's like a more technical term for this, but I remember we used to use these when we were in school just to like mix the acrylic paint. And then I got a few brushes. That's basically all I got on my little walk. You guys probably know how this feels, but sometimes getting out of a funk or weird mood takes a while, but starting up a new hobby or activity somehow always helps. I can't remember the last time I picked up a paintbrush, so I needed a little refresher on how to use acrylics. That's why I followed along and listened to the Skillshare class called Acrylic Painting, Learn the Basics for Beginners by Lori Ann Gonzalez. And it was the perfect class to take since I didn't know where to start, and she laid down all the basics from color mixing to texture, dimension, and all the things. I also turned to Skillshare when I want to get inspired or learn a new skill, since they have thousands of online classes on anything from writing to career planning and so much more. So whether you're trying to make a career pivot or simply want to level up in your current field, Skillshare is a great resource. So the first 1,000 people to use my link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So I was weirdly craving some green juice. It just takes a little bit longer because you gotta like strain it after you blend it because I don't have an actual juicer. But if you have time, it's not like that much time. For lunch, I got this Trader Joe's spicy lentil wrap yesterday when I went grocery shopping, and I didn't end up eating it. And if I don't eat it today, it's gonna go bad. So I think it has like smashed up lentils and some veggies and some spicy sauce, and it comes with this like tahini sauce also. So I'm gonna have this for lunch. Kind of want to go outside because it actually is a very beautiful day. It's sunny. It's not too hot at all. It's only like 70, 72 degrees. And I'm gonna bring my book. I'm not gonna bring one of the books that I bought. I've been meaning to start this. Clara and the Sun, I think is how you say, Clara and the Sun. The book was the winner of the Nobel Prize in Literature. The story sounds really interesting, so I'm gonna start this. And my apartment building actually has a backyard. There's like a little area where you can sit and yeah, just have like a lovely little lunch situation. You know, summer is like on its way out when I'm making a cup of tea because my apartment is like a little bit chilly, but I'm actually not too mad about it. I've missed like the cozy, you know, like tea and a little toast for like my night routine. I don't know. When I got home, I ate like almost a whole pint of raspberries, and for my dinner, I'm kind of like not very hungry. I'm usually not super hungry after I run. So I have some toast here. This white blob of a toast is, there's like some turkey breast underneath it and a piece of provolone cheese. And then I'm going to make the other piece of toast. Wow, this is like a horrible. I realized like I haven't actually filmed that much when it's dark in the apartment. And then the other piece of toast, I'm gonna make it it has butter on it. And I've been weirdly craving toast with butter and honey on it. I'm not a big honey person, but I've been craving that today. So that's what we're having on the second toast. And also on my very sad other toast, I am gonna add some sweet chili sauce. This is like one of the randomest dinners you'll probably ever see on YouTube. But I grew up with using sweet chili sauce on like everything when I was young, because in Romania we didn't have a lot of access to different kind of like Asian flavors and condiments and ingredients. There's a lot more now than there used to be when I was living there when I was much younger. But this was one of those things that it was like, oh, it's like a different flavor that is like not from there. And it just has a very like nostalgic flavor for me, especially because I used to eat it with like scrambled eggs, but also on toast with cheese. It was just like one of those things, very random. Don't judge me, all right? People don't come after me in the comments, but honestly, it's like really fire. So, yeah, so I'm gonna have my very random dinner and then call it a night.